Here are 3 reasons why I tell my clients you should never write a book. I'm Michael DeLon, founder of Paperback Expert, and the 3 reasons why you should never write a book are self-editing, typing speed, and thought process. Let me elaborate those just a bit. Self-editing, that's the process that happens when you start typing out your book, your thoughts, and you're just running off of an outline or blank document, and you type something that just doesn't sound right, and you stop, and then you hit delete, and you erase a sentence or a paragraph, and you go, that's not how I want to do it, and then you retype it. And so what you're doing is you're editing as you are speaking the content, and it's a very slow, painful process, and what happens is it gets very frustrating, and you end up giving up. So self-editing is the wrong way to go about writing your book. Number 2 is just flat out typing speed. Most people are not fast typists. And what happens as your thoughts, your brain works a lot faster than your fingers do, and you start typing too fast, you start making errors, you start self-editing, and it's going to slow everything down. But even if you typed at perfect, speed, you're not going to be as fast as you think and as you speak. So your sheer typing speed is going to slow the process down. And then third is your thought process. When you sit down and you type your words, you're using a different part of your brain than when you speak and communicate like you do all day, every day. And so your book's not going to sound like you because you're not going to use the same words and the same diction. And so the thought process is different when you're typing than when you're speaking. So those are 3 reasons I tell people you should never write a book: self-editing, typing speed, and thought process. So what should you do instead? If you're a business owner, a busy professional, and you want to create a book, what should you do? Well, you should use a speak to write process. That's the process we created to help our busy entrepreneur clients create a book without writing a word in under 24 hours of their time. Instead of typing your book, you work with one of our expert writers who interviews you, talks with you, you communicate to them, we capture your words, and then we write your book in your words. So we're doing all the heavy lifting, all the hard work, and there's no self-editing. We don't have to worry about typing speed, and your thought process is perfect because it's coming out of your brain exactly as you communicate with people all day, every day. So use a speak to write process. You can obviously use us, and we can help you create your book in under 24 hours of your time. You could use Microsoft Word or Google Docs. They all have dictate functions. You could use that as well. Just don't sit down and start typing out your book. Rarely is that the best way to create your book. That's why I tell people never write a book. So if you are a busy business owner who is thinking about becoming an author, why don't you reach out? Let's have a conversation. We'll publish your best-selling book in under 6 months, guaranteed, with no writing on your part. You're going to work with one of our expert writers. We're going to craft your words into your manuscript. We're going to publish your book. We'll make you a best-selling author. All of it's done in a professional manner with the highest standards and the fastest speed. Less than an hour a week of your time to get your book on a bestseller status and published in under 6 months, guaranteed. Reach out. Let's have a conversation, and you'll understand why you should never write a book.